Heyo everybody, Unroyal24 here. Welcome to another episode of Wreckfest. Here we are in a limo. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, this lobby is gonna be a shit show, guys. As you can tell, we got buses in here. I'm getting slammed all over the place. Now, they call those battle buses. You can tell by the horns and all the fun demolition derby stuff they got. Now, I don't really have much sped up footage here. So, you're not going to have to worry about that one. Now, we are having a small straightaway. I plow into that guy. I slam into a wall there. I misjudged the whole breaking point, but at the same time, we got like 5 or 6 different buses out here ready to take us out. This truck flips me over several times. I went to go restart, but I ended up getting so far off the map, they reset me anyways. So, you know, little fun bit about the game, if you get too far off the map, they'll just reset you anyways. I try to spin them out, but instead I fail and hit that tree that's covered with tires and get stuck in the other tree somehow. I don't know how. It's a video game, it happens, but either way. Now I'm looking behind me because these guys are flying around now. You can use any class during these type of races, or at least this one in particular. Here I am in C class and those guys had to have been A class. At least I'm flipping buses. I hit one head on. I lose like half my health there. I get rear-ended into another bus. I'm down to 1 point of health. Oh boy, I might as well just play safe for the rest of this race, but I got wrecked. Didn't finish. On to the next one. Now, here we are in a more Minecraft style level, and I kind of respect that, not gonna lie. I always like games that shout out other games. Now, I almost get slammed into that sign, as you can see. A couple of buses are hiding behind there. You got that white car just trying to avoid those buses like the plague. And I can't say as I blame them. These guys actually do keep up pretty well, so it's kind of a crazy thing. He almost has me hit that bridge pillar. I do tap it there. Oh boy, these lobbies are crazy. I'm gonna have to keep doing. I get rear-ended right there. Luckily, I didn't lose too much health. I did max this thing out for health, as far as I know. So I should at least have a little bit more survivability during all this. Had to take a small drink there. But anyways, as I was saying, I should have a little more health during all these races. And again, since I am gonna do these more, we already have one dude wrecked, and it's not even at the end of the first lap. Holy crap, this is a little crazy. I'm somehow in the 13th place. I don't know how. I seen that bus coming from a mile away. I don't really. Okay, we have this one. I try to avoid him by cutting the corner, but game said no. You got to go back. You didn't really go around that corner. Now here I am thinking that bus is stuck, but I'm proving otherwise. I don't know if it's if it was that red bus there that pushed him out of the way or what. He tries to spin me out. I get away from him pretty easily. Now at this point, I just try to play it safe, as safe as I possibly can, as I'm doing 90, almost 100 miles an hour down a two-way lane street in the middle of a Minecraft New York, as like what I want to put it, or like what I know. And someone is messaging me on Discord. Okay, not really worried about that. I will deal with that later. Nothing too important, just a another game info invite type of deal. But anyways, during all of this, I kind of just get a feel for this limo. Now, I rarely use this thing, and if more for a fact, I started getting back into YouTube as far as making Wreckfest content and just content in general. I don't think I would really use this thing outside of, okay, I try my hardest to avoid these buses. I rear-end that one, but I still survive. I don't lose much health, as far as I know. I do end up losing, I think I lose it here a little bit. No, I just, spin the tires a little bit, kick the rear end out a little bit, so nothing too crazy there. I do narrowly dodge that bus somehow. Luckily, that one reset. Otherwise, he would have got me. And I probably would have been in that water there. That Minecraft texture. Okay, he slammed me. No way around that. I'm down to, what is that, 29 health there. I can't really see due to the screen that I'm doing a voiceover on. It's kind of hard to tell. I love the amount of debris that's on the ground. It's really letting you know the mindset you need to be in as far as what this lobby is about. I mean, you have like 5 or 6 buses whose goal is to wreck everyone, basically. I don't even know if they're trying to finish the race at all, but either way, like I said, I think at this point I'm keep playing it safe. I still have all my armor though. I'm kind of amazed at that. I mean, you could read the chat right there. I mean, there's people joining and quitting left and right due to the fact that this lobby is a very different compared to your typical race lobby in Forza or something, where it's a straight up clean race and everyone's just trying to prove the better driver. Whereas in this game, you might win by, I almost get hit by that green bus. As you can tell, they are going the opposite. Well, basically doing a reverse of this track. Okay, that one was still loud. I ended up wrecking that guy. That was a complete accident. Did not see him coming. I couldn't react. He just kind of hit my roof, and apparently I took out the rest of his health. But he did take out a good chunk of mine, so at least by the looks of it. But as I was saying, in races like this, well, at least in Wreckfest, half the goal is winning. The other half is survival, as you can tell, as I am in critical damage at the moment. Holy crap. This is going to be a really close race. I'm drinking a beer for this one, and Red Bus got me. I got wrecked. Did not finish. Got a lap time, though, at least, so. Here we go. Everyone voted on the same track for some reason. Don't ask me why, but honestly, I do like this track. It is a fun one to be on. I will give it that much. Now, starting the race, it is a shit show. I mean, I kind of expect that. I mean, Wreckfest is all about the crashes after all. I mean, as I said, half the goal is survival. Now, I'm surrounded by buses at this point, so I was in a very bad situation there. And, of course, I took a limo here, so I'm a pretty big target. And, of course, right there, I hit one head-on, so goes to show I'm not really keeping an eye out for it. The bus on his side, that could have been real bad. And when I say real bad, I mean he could have taken out like 3 or 4 people if that thing were to go sideways at all. Got that, what was that, Camaro? Okay, that one red bus that took me out in the last episode, or last race, I'm sorry. He literally took me from like 97 health down to, what is that, 24? Go figure. I flipped the car and put myself in critical damage. I am amazed I did not get hit there while I was on my roof. And of course, you got a 4-second delay as far as restarts go. You gotta literally hold that button down or restart in this lobby, just so you can't really abuse it to avoid people trying to crash you out or anything like that. Gotta give them props for that one. Now, I'm at 12 health at the moment, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it health. If you got something else to call it, then leave it in the comments below or something. I'm looking behind me, making sure, okay, is there anyone coming up that could possibly wreck me at this point? I needed a swig. That was a pretty long sentence I said. I think we lost a couple people. We're at 19 people, but I am in 11th place, so you could say I'm just below the bottom half in a way. I get rear-ended there. The guy tries booting me out of the way, but I spin him out, so he took a risk and he lost big time. Give him that much. Here's a bus. He's coming to get me here. I almost clipped that car there, so I'm gonna get away. We've got that bus. Now, I think this bus stole, but to my surprise, he wrecks me. I tell ya, half of this episode is going to be me just trying to finish a race. Oh, man. So, I'm right in front of a bus. He could have probably rear-ended me if he, well, actually, now I think about it, it's a special vehicle. You can't really modify special vehicles, which I guess they had to make the game a little balanced in that aspect, even though the things are like 5 tons, and I'm in a, what is a limo? Maybe 2 tons, since this one, or this particular model is mostly steel. Looks like a 70s version, so I'm gonna go with that. You got people just trying to wreck people out of the way just because they want to win. And of course, that's the mindset you need in Wreckfest. It's, hey, screw this guy, I want to win, and try not to hit the tree. I get flipped by that guy. I decide to say screw it. I try to get back on the track, but I get smacked by that truck. Smacked by a bus. I do manage to flip him for a brief second, but he does come back down. Now, that bus, I think he was just extra merciful towards me during that situation as I go spin him out. But he probably could have taken me out of that race right there. He gets spun out. I serve as collateral damage. The middle of my limo here, it's starting to cave in a little bit. It's almost like a chick with a very thin waist at this point. But we're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. Now, at this point, I get the mindset of, okay, well, if I can't come in first place, I can at least finish a race as I go head first into a bus. Oh boy, this race is, or at least this episode, I should say, is really starting to show, hey, look, you might not be as good as you think you are at racing games. For those that are over 21 in the U.S., what's your favorite kind of beer? Right now, I'm drinking a Red's Apple Ale, and I am enjoying it. I somehow missed that tree, but I flipped the limo. I ended up off the course. I'm on the guardrail, basically. Had to restart. No way around that one. Now, at this point, it's, I'm well aware I could get wrecked at any moment. I look to the side, just look at the damage. I look behind me, and bus. Wrecked. Man. Okay, so we got a 6-lap race. Things are not looking good. I have not even finished a race during this entire episode. That really makes me, I guess, try harder in this game. At least for this particular episode. Now, we got this, what is that, Chevelle Camaro? I'm not quite sure what that is right now. These cars don't really have a set name, or you don't really know the set models unless you actually know cars. So this guy tries to spin me out even though I'm right next to a wall. Yeah, I think that is a Chevelle. This is a Chevelle. So a lot of classic muscle cars that would make a lot of big car guys cry. I almost spin that, what is that, 70s Camaro? Maybe a 70s Corvette. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to actually look at it. I'm going with Camaro. Yeah, I'm going to go with maybe 3rd or 4th gen Camaro. For those that know cars better than me, feel free to let me know in the comments what you think that is. But at this point, it does get a little clear. This guy does rear end me, tries to put me in a wall, but I say screw it. I'm going to put myself in a wall. It's the Camaro again, I think. At least what I think is a Camaro. Bus is just trying to... That guy was trying to flip that bus, but that other one was just going around in reverse as far as the track is concerned. Trying to take as many people out as he can. Nice cold swig of beer. I don't recommend drinking and driving, by the way. I know I run was essentially a car channel nowadays, even though on Saturdays I do stream whatever. I almost get spun out into that bus. Car turns out to be a bitch and slams that other guy into that bus head on. Holy crap. You really gotta stay on your toes. I almost flipped that green car there. I don't know what he was. He was too smashed up to really tell. What is that? Camaro, I think. I'm calling a lot of these cars Camaros. I don't know if it's kind of sad though, because I am more of a Mustang guy. It's, okay, my brakes are squeaking like a motherfucker. It's, not proven to be good. I get slammed by that blue car again. Couldn't tell what it was. Too smashed up. Although I did make it to the fourth lap. Looks like both buses are down, so that helps us out a little bit. By the way, I got further in this race than all the other ones, so I do have a little bit of hope. That green car there was completely wrecked. So, good to know I at least have, what is that, 17? So, good to know I at least have 14th position in the end. Although I am on the 5th lap. We got that red bus just trying his hardest to take people out. Oh, man. I think that's Camaro or a Corvette. That blue car that I just hit. Not that one. Although that could be a Corvette too. Yeah, that looks like a 70s Corvette. So I think either way, I'm in a battle with a bunch of Corvettes. I am in 4th place. No, my car is C class. Those other cars are, if I remember correctly, are A class. So just goes to show in Wreckfest, it might not be class. Okay, that guy just says full send. We're gonna take this guy out. But skill shows, and I'm able to recover from that pretty easily. Now, looks like... Now, he does try to spin me out here. Again, skill kind of shows. I somehow not hit that bus. I'm amazed at myself for that one. Now, here I am in 5th place. That can... What is that? A Corvette, I think? Yeah, there's a Corvette there that he tried to spin me out. He did manage to put enough pressure on me to go into a wall. He does go around me there, but I'm on the final lap. At this point, it is just survival. I'm at a little under half of my health. My wheel looks like it's about to fall off. There's the finish line, and even though I hit it, I came in, what was it, 6th place with a 41-second lap time. Alright guys, before I go, I do want to thank you if you made it this far. If you like this content, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I've so far have been putting content out every Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesdays being my garage, and Thursdays being Wreckfest here. Now, I am thinking about streaming Wreckfest strictly on Sundays, probably making that a tradition. So if you want to catch me live, feel free to drop by. I stream from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. EST. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day and stay safe out there. Later.